quickly.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Now this is my happy place.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Well, so much for peace. Think you can take me on? One day, I'll catch a break.
Need to act fast. Onward.
You still have time to surrender. Stalking.
On your command.
No time to waste.
battle favors the fearless.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Oak Father, harden my heart.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Always this same old song.
My victims await. By my oath.
No holding back.
Fuck yes. Cry about it.
We shall prevail.
Come on, can't stay idle.
My faith will protect me.
Onward.
see. Something over there.
Watch your back. Let's crack it open.
Let's move. A gruesome sight. A necromantic ritual, perhaps.
Don't touch me. Easy.
Never a dull moment.
Orin snatches a child to clamor for our attention. She has it.
I only survived Orin's sadistic games because she allowed me to. Even if we find her soon, I doubt the child Yenna will be in one piece.
Orin's game is abduction, is it? Well, we can't stand idly by. We've got an ally to rescue.
Orin's made off with Yenna. Either we mount a rescue, or we win her freedom with Gortash's life.
Orin has taken Yenna. We must free her, either by force, or by paying for her freedom with Gortash's life. The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups. Yes, I hope so. But we have a battle to win before any of that.
Orin thinks this abduction is some sort of ultimatum to kill Gortash. Foolish woman. As if I needed more reason than I already had.
That bloody freak won't get away with this. We're going to hunt her down and take Yenna back. Mark my words.
If the shape-changer wants Gortash dead, then let's kill Gortash and get Yenna back. Not that I care, it's just that children have a habit of disappearing in the city. Let's not let any more slip away.
Yes? If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations. Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The Dead Three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able? Of course, it is our way. Just as it is Death's way to meet us along the path, gently oblivious to whatever it is we want. I spent most of my life fighting those who tried to escape their end. Gatherick, Irenicus, Sarevok. That is not company I would like to keep. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness, I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came and made the question moot. But I kept this, just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better then to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try. I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine, when and however it comes. As for this city story, well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub. I have no plans to lie down and die. Well, perhaps a little lying down when all of this is done. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You are almost certainly going to die first.
I would live forever if I could. Death is not rest or relief. It is only ever a form of defeat. In destroying the scroll, Jaheira has shown her readiness to give up the fight. We must not follow her example.
Who among us hasn't wondered what it would be like to live forever? But I think you've got the right idea. Better I live fully and meaningfully than to pine for an always and forever I could never achieve.
So Jaheira is willing to embrace mortality, the ultimate form of retirement, and that's thanks to impressing her through your actions. Quite the compliment.
Jaheira's wisdom is plain to see. One of the greatest ways in which you can serve nature is to surrender your body back to it when the time comes. It may be some centuries before my flesh is ready to yield, but I hope I shall be bold enough to follow in her path when the day comes.
Should I ever take to the astral plane, I'll have no need of scrolls to secure my immortality. Still, it is becoming of a mortal to accept their fate, as Jaheira does. Not everyone is meant to live longer than the stars.
Just when I think I can't respect Jaheira anymore, she hits me with a grenade right to the heart. I couldn't agree with her more. There's more to life than time. It isn't about how long you're here. It's about what you do with whatever time you've got. And Jaheira? Well, I don't think anyone spent their hours better than her.
Jaheira has steel in her, I'll say that. It's not easy to walk away from immortality. Most people would have held on to that scroll for as long as they could bear to, and probably a century or two longer than that.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Enough! Enough talk and enough lies. You were always weak, brother. We don't follow weak.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Outmaneuver them.
No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
This is gonna feel good. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
To strike.
Let us see the battle won. Consider it done.
This is my time.
My word. Close ranks. Watch this!
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. You don't know what it was like. There was no way out. Once, in the first decade of my slavery, I found a darling boy who I couldn't bear to bring back to him, so I ran. Instead of hurting that sweet man. After Cazador caught me, the bastard sealed me, starving, inside a dusty tomb, all on my own for an entire year. A year of silence. Months of scratching my hands raw, trying to carve my way out. More months of not moving at all. Months wishing only for death. So don't you ever judge me for doing what Cazador ordered. Nothing can make up for that. Not even Cazador's death. But to steal his life's work. That might be something.
Those vampire spawn came for Astarion, didn't they? Lucky for him that we were here to fight them off.
Vampire spawn. One's proven enough, let alone a horde of them.
I thought the vampire spawn would have needed an invitation to enter. We should hang up their remains as a warning to Cazador that Astarion is under our protection.
Cazador is keen to greet his wayward son once more, with open arms or iron shackles.
Vampire spawn assailing us in the night. I thought we had ample troubles as it was. At least Astarion is safe.
Cazador's minions have picked up our trail. For Astarion's sake, I hope this was the last of them.
I dare Cazador to send more lackeys our way. This is our territory. I'll crack anyone who tries to come into my house and hurt my people. What's that? That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Why do we even need the Zentarim? They worship nothing but their own fattened purses.
Avarice and self-interest. Instruments of the Lord of Murder, wouldn't you say?
I will not miss sleeping in this arena-sized chamber pot. Our Lord of Murder should have his will worked beneath the sun.
At the ready.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Fleet of foot.
Hungry for the slaughter? Yes, here.
Survival is all that matters.
Bye forever, pal. Down the hatch.
I must be without mercy.
Got to focus. On the move.
No better moment. I go hunting.
No time to waste.
Ready for battle.
Let's spill some blood.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Tormento!
Looks jammed.
Eager for battle.
Looking ahead.
Seems to be stuck.
No one will ever believe this. Something over there. Won't budge. Can't give up now.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Coming through.
I've missed this. Over here.
Went back.
Don't waste a step.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Into position.
Imperos! Jahira! That evil, much uglier twin sister? Minsk does not like this.
In my best interest.
Your command. Vengeance.
What's the plan? Got to move.
We shall carry the day. On the move.
Shall we cut and run?
What now?
I thirst for combat.
No! No!
You will break.
What should I do? Onward.
The scent of blood is in the air. I must reach there.
I'm ready.
Where do I go from here?
Let's go.
Ready.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylithi to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him. Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life. Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why? A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsk takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is... Where is he?
He's on his way!
That was Minsk. The Minsk. Part of the crew who saved the city from Saravok all those years ago. Don't know who the Stone Lord is or what the hell he's gotten himself into. But that man is a legend.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster. A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's gate of evil. Together! Get comfortable, Boo. We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death. Life is simple, and so is Minsk.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Sorry if you hurt me and who argued. He says to love is better than to fight, and I cannot agree.
A friendly face at last. Are you going to the party as well? I know. Bit strange, isn't it? But then you have to be open to trying new things. The venue's called The Palace. Not sure what it stands for, but it sounds very exclusive. My date's supposed to meet me here, but there's no sign of him. You haven't seen him, have you? Pale, skinny, extremely piercing eyes. Looks a bit like your friend here.
Oh dear. I assure you, it's not.
It's funny. He was ever so keen for me to come. He didn't seem the type to cancel. Only that it was him and a few of his closest friends. Said he couldn't wait to introduce me to them. How often does a man say that to a girl he's only met once? He was so enthusiastic. I don't understand why he hasn't shown up. Now you mention it, he brought his own wine with him to the Mermaid last night. Strange smell it had. Kind of metallic. You know what? I might give this party a miss. Plenty more fish in the Chionthar, as they say. If you see him, don't tell him I was here. Just tell him I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I'm sure he'll understand.
out of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
He got to say for himself.
That might be worth a look.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems. Bottoms up for our Baldur's Bones winners. Ante's up for the next session. Same time every 10 day.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh! Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit! You're serious? I can see it in your eyes. I've got to... Shit! I've got a tab to settle! Shit!
Only in disappointment by its threadbare pint selection.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously. Don't you think?
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
I swear, if I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gortash's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
We've got rules. Will be this place never changes.
Perhaps it should. All I see are carousing fools.
You know the captain won't...
I know. Isn't it wonderful?
I have sailed
Endless
with him
opportunities for
many
mischief.
times.
I swear, all of this fat booze time.
You're going on a date? Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm worried about you, mate. Ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
So, where are you taking me out at next port? I'm thinking expensive.
Nowhere if you don't finish your drink and move.
Are you sure you don't want another drink?
Only if you're buying.
If you had to choose the red one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
Shh. Red one or blonde one? You're right. You're so right. Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
Do this, bro. Do that.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Then piss in your cup, like the rest of us. Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is, she was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance. I need to get more. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else? If you must. Enjoy the Blushing Mermaid.
If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
Almost drunk enough to sing.
Unless the maid is on fire. Shove it.
The bitch queen room.
Ah, I'm cockeyed.
Another! Cat, my fearsome cat. The bitch queen favors thee.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months, and suddenly it's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
Cap, my fearsome cap. Cut their throats and beat them back.
Witness the charms of Shimmer the Siren for yourself. Will you blush like a mermaid?
Ain't no better grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. The old argy-bargy, if you get me.
You know, Captain Grizzly, she glared at me once, nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Time in the road. My fearsome cat, the bitch queen favors thee.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
The bitch queen road.
The captain is gonna
belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's going to be quite the show.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But, Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise. The Nilsson boy is a lovely chap. Good family stock, too. This marriage is for the best. You'll see.
Sure, Dad.
Amberly's tits. That's the last time I hit the mead that hard. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? You're standing in it, smart ass. Or her innards, at least. She may not sit on water no more, but she'll always be my ship. Oh, there's drinks aplenty at the bar. Anything else? Well, those days are behind me, even for one as fine-looking as yourself. Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? I run a bar. What use would I have with some little one running around, crying and shitting? Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Gods. Do I have to spell it out for you? There is no child. Laura is mad as a box of frogs. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will. Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well. Guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully. Hello, Petal. Miss me? Ah! Not so fast, Petal. You wouldn't hurt a pregnant woman, would you? Little Vanra was so very tasty. I'd hate for her to go to waste. Oh, Petal. She'll thank me for it. Venra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make. Or what? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Coming through.
This feels good. Keep them guessing.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Smell blood. Want another?
At the ready.
Let none stand in our way. Cannot give up now.
Victory awaits. Taking position. Let my name be known. Can't afford to let up.
Do you know? I think...
Your eye holes. Raggedy ball bag. Time.
Go for the throat. To the death. Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
You were seen vandalizing someone else's property. Perhaps you should smooth things over. Your apology is reluctantly accepted. Your vandalism has been spotted. An explanation is in order. You managed to calm the situation down, though next time it may not be so simple. You damaged something that wasn't yours. You sensed trouble brewing. You managed to calm the situation. You were seen vandalizing someone. You managed to calm.
All right, what now?
What were those monsters? If there is so much as a scratch on you, I'm going to ruin Grizzly.
Dad, breathe. I'm all right. And you, thank you for stopping those, whatever they were.
he's all grown up now, he won't listen to me all the time.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours. Tempers are rising. You've been caught mid-robbery. You're next. Nothing you carry can incriminate you. The matter is settled.
Ah, the memories. The blushing mermaids where 15-year-old Will snuck his first kiss.
You didn't kiss anyone until you were 15. God, what a tragic, sheltered life.
Sheltered? Not at all. I was exposed to all manner of riot and revelry. Hell, my father even urged me on once or twice.
Petty.
We need to tell the captain about this. He's old friends with Grizzly.
We'll get the word out, but this ain't our problem. Nor yours, mate. Suggest you scarper while the going is good.
I need a drink. Bloody hells.
Bloody hells, that was some ruckus. I catch you fighting any more drunks, I'll toss you all outside, even if they did deserve a clatter. Red cap? One of them pointy-looking fuckers? You know, I thought I saw it...
Magic tickles your senses, the same you felt around the flaming fist in Basilisk Gate. Someone, or something, has tampered with his memory.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah? You saw her change too? I tried to gut her, but she dug her claws in me and...
His eyes glaze over as the spell takes effect. His memory lost.
Here, mate. I know the captain's a bit of a battle axe, but a hag. You're out of line.